Right, back on the trail. It's 19 miles to Reds Meadow, about 19-20. Hoping to get at least 15 or 14. Try to get within 5 so I could be there in the morning. So hopefully this weather lines up. Lets us get in at least 14, 15. See what happens. My whole shoes is wet, my sweater's wet. I'm just hoping I don't get more blisters. Cause them things hurt. Little morning ascent. Went up this way, switch back, came from all the way down that way, and hopefully the storm lines up, man. Not looking too good. But that's a bummer. Just realized I forgot my fishing lures down at the last camp. It's about 3 miles down, but oh well. I just have to buy some lures when I hit the town of Mammoth Lakes. Well, I was gonna fish Lake Virginia, that's why. So I started patting down my stuff and couldn't feel it anywhere. So I'm pretty sure I don't remember putting it in my pack, so probably back down there somewhere. All the way back down now. Up in the clouds, up in the fogs. Visibility's low. It's going up and up until we get to the other side. Other side of Lake Virginia. I might just have lunch there. That way I could just do the whole rest, probably like 9 or 10 miles after that. So it's about like 2 miles to Lake Virginia right now. Once I get to the other side, it should be easy downhill. It's starting to pour. I'm in a bad spot. Still have about a mile before I get around this mountain. Hopefully it doesn't thunderstorm. Got a mile until I get around this mountain to the lake. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Here's Lake Virginia. That's where I planned to camp last night, but the storm came in and I had to do an emergency camp. So I'm gonna probably go to the other side where the tent sites are, or the campsites, and then have lunch, and then have to rest a little bit, and then just pound my way to camp, try to get as close as I can to Reds Meadow. I'm gonna probably just keep on going until it's like maybe under 3 miles. And I'll probably just camp somewhere and then be there in the morning, try to get the shuttle to Mammoth Lakes, and grab my resupply if they have it. If not, then it's probably at the post office. I'm gonna have to go to Members Lake anyways. I gotta buy fishing gear, all that good stuff. See y'all lunch. Gotta go ahead and find somewhere with some dry area, like shade or something, to block this rain, to have some lunch, man. This looks like a great spot to fish too, but freak, left my damn lures. Man, I was catching them on that one small red one. Man, I have to order some more of that when I get home, for sure. Try not to get my shoes wet here. Ooh, that one's rickety. I made it. Nice. Uh-oh. Not a bad idea. Alright. Let's go find a spot for lunch. Try to find some covering from one of these trees out here. See if you can find any spots. Yeah, I'm freaking soaked. I forgot my rain jacket in my other pack because the day before I started, I kept on switching packs back and forth to see which one fit better. And I forgot my rain jacket in my other pack. So, just gotta deal with it. Sucks though, because I'm drenched. Alright, I think I'll be in between these trees right here. Not a bad spot at all. Could have camped here. The lake's just down that way. Alright, let's have some lunch. And this. Most ideal. Trash here. Chilies, wild onions, pizzazz, and got it. Some wrap. Some Taco Bell fire sauce. Perfect. Trash, just wait, let this cool down. Away from this water. also do some peanut butter or almond butter. Sprinkle it in there like that. So some of this honey. Put that in the trash. If I had some jelly or some fig, go perfect, and plus the honey, it'd been great. But this is what I got until I resupply, which should be tomorrow. If it ain't a bad storm, I can make it to Reds in the morning. Sip of that coffee. Don't worry about those little stuff in there. It's the outdoors. That's what happens. The lake from the shoreline. Here's the lake from the shoreline here. I'm gonna go ahead and nab some water and let's keep on going. We got 10 to 12 miles depending on which one I want to camp at. It says I should have phone signal, so hopefully. I mean, Reds Meadow do have phone service, that's what it is. So. And it sucks that I lost my lure though. Could have been fishing this. Seen a few fishes jump. Alright, I'm gonna get some water and we'll head back on the trail. That should take us about 5 or 6 hours to complete that 10, 12 to camp. Just watch the clouds just move with the wind. They move fast. Never think that they move this fast when you're like all the way down there, but when you're up here, you can see they're actually moving real speed. That down there looks like Purple Lake. I think that's Purple Lake. We'll see when we get down there. So yep, this is Purple Lake. Wow, what a nice lake. Damn, wishing I didn't leave my lures back at the other camp. Definitely got to go get some lures. They're flowing out from Purple Lake all the way down to the valley. That's how it works out here in the mountains. The storm is not letting up, but this is gonna be my last uphill, and it's all downhill from there. Hopefully, I looked at the map. I'm going down to 8,600, 8,600 for the camp spots that I want to be at tonight. It's about 9 miles from here, and it looks like this storm ain't letting up for a couple days. So, luckily, I'll be at the resort tomorrow. I could dry off all my clothes. Because being wet out here freaking sucks, especially your shoes, socks. That's how you get blisters, and they ain't no fun. Storm's going crazy. Still a little bit more uphill, I think, around that corner, and that's it. Whew, long ways up. A long way down. Just keep my head down, pushing forward. We're almost to the downhill. I can make up the time on the downhill, so not worried about this. Just trying to get away from the storm. Well, finally downhill time. So I'll be at camp probably in like 4 hours. It's about 6. Dry up and get ready for Red's tomorrow. Red's Meadow Resort. I'm trying to make it there by 8. Trying to make it there by 8 so I could catch the bus to Mammoth Lakes City, the town. So I could do a little shopping, have some more lures, cause man, I just missed 2 Great Lakes I could have fished. And probably have a 0 day tomorrow. I mean, the next day when I stay there. So I can hike Rainbow Falls and Devil's Post Pile. Just relax, rest the legs, rest the blisters, and then get ready for the last home stretch. Once I get to Red's Meadow, it's only like 60 or 70 more miles till I get to Yosemite. Then I'm gonna do Half Dome, and that's probably it. I'm gonna skip Clouds Rest because if I have to do that, I'm gonna have to be carrying 2 days of water because there's no water in that stretch, and that's too much. So let's try to get to camp. Looks like there's light over there, and that's where we're going. Finally away from this damn storm. And there should be service at the campsite, which is about 8 miles, but this has to start having service around 6 miles. So I'm gonna try to camp either there or further towards Red's Meadow and set that up for tomorrow. Let's get going. Look at those mountains. If I take this route, I end up in Mammoth, also Mammoth Lake, but I'm going to Red's Meadow. I'm going that way. Hello. We're just walking. Can't wait to get to camp. Tired. Make sure all this clothes gets dry. Looks like 4.4 miles is where I want to stop from here. And that would put me at 15 miles. And then tomorrow it'll be like 4 to 5 miles to Red's Meadow. Still walking this cliff. And hopefully I can, hopefully there's more than just the morning and the night bus, because I'll probably make it after 8. Plus I gotta do my resupply there. So I gotta pack all my stuff. That's gonna take time. So hopefully there's like a 10 o'clock one and I can get back by like 4 before dinner. But nice view. Hopefully, I mean, schedule's kind of dumb if you don't know, to 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Wow, hasn't rained in like 3-4 hours. And then when I take my stuff out to dry, it starts raining. Ain't that some? Ain't that some? That's some bull honky right there. Finally got everything backed up, waterproof. Man, Mammoth Lakes better have a Taco Bell. I've been thinking about Taco Bell for like the whole trip. I want a bunch of sauce too to hold on to. I'm gonna bring like 3 days of food straight from Taco Bell. With a bunch of sauce, man. I'm gonna need like at least like 60 sauces. And a bunch of fire sauce, man. It's one of the best hot sauce ever made. Still got about 3 miles to the camp I want to camp at. It says it has Verizon and AT&T service, so everything's set. Just this is just how it's been for like the last hour. Just walking like this, thinking about Taco Bell. Hopefully I hit the town tomorrow. And the rain stops right when I put everything away. That's the life. It's the life of a JMT hiker. Try to adapt, but it just goes to another thing. He just plays by his own rules. You just gotta roll with it. I'm just gonna not take it out until I get to camp. Try to air it out. Hopefully tonight there's no storm or something. I could leave it out. It would dry by the morning. Hello, how you doing? See, you got the fire going, huh? It looks cozy. Yeah. Me? I'm about to go like 2 more miles up. Try to set up for Meadow tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here, get some water. Yeah, I don't know if the campsite up there has water, so I'm gonna grab some water here. Yeah. This little meadow with the creek going through it, you know. Got about less than a mile to camp, so about 0.6, 0.7 to go. If I at least made it before dark. Enjoy the day. I do have phone service, so that's a plus. And I am starving. Found this really nice spot for tonight's camp. Nobody, I'm surprised nobody took it. The trail is all the way out there. Alright, let's go find a spot to set up. I like that spot right there. Tent set up, let everything dry. About to make dinner. Since I got 3 meals, I'm gonna make two in one today because I'm starving, and then just have the next one for breakfast in the morning. Then I'll make it to Meadow right in the morning. But here's the campsite. Drying up my clothes. Just a meat eater. Enjoying it.
Just real clean, mean, you know.
Bunch of seasonings in there. Got wild onions. Pasta done. To add some tuna to it. Pasta tuna.
And we spend the rest of the day checking the zeros on our rifles and prepping for the hunt.
Meadow.
That begins in earnest tomorrow. Going hot. Now you're talking. You're definitely in the money. Back in the orange circle. Yeah, that one felt good.
And these mosquitoes are tough though. I've been spraying bug spray, they're still on me. They're biting me through my freaking clothes and everything.
I like that jaunty.
Yo.
Mark's a dedicated whitetail hunter in his home state of Michigan. So much so that he can't help but view this landscape through that lens. The contrasts are abundant.
I'm starving, that's gonna be amazing.
Alligator too. Right? Yeah, that's one thing. All the flora out here so foreign to me. It's pretty cool hunting whitetails in a place that's so different than anywhere else I would ever chase.
Oh man, it's good. All the seasoning and everything.
It's like America's deer, right? How many million whitetails are in? It's like the same deer that's running around in Washington. Same as yesterday, we locate some does feeding in the morning sun. They're up there waiting to get warmed up. Since it's deep in the rut or breeding season,
Man, that's pretty
we're
damn
trusting
good.
that a nice buck will come around looking